Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jack Chang here, and today we're going to do yet another property review. It is Kelana Jaya Residence. So Kelana Jaya Residence is a mixed development. At the bottom you have actually commercials, and the top you have two blocks. Okay, two blocks consisting of 696 units. Yeah, and you have two layouts. One layout is a Soho unit. It's a 1+1 at 450 square feet. And the other is a larger unit. It's 750 square feet, 3 bedrooms. Yeah, for that you have 200 units, and all the 3 bedrooms, the service apartments, they're actually facing the Kelana Jaya Lake and also the KGNS, which is the Kelab Golf Negara Subang. Okay, so you get absolutely nice, stunning view. Yeah. So to explain a little bit more on this part, basically this is the entrance, and this particular entrance is actually at the back of the building. Yeah, it's at the back. The front is where you turn off from LDP highway, and then you basically circle the building to the back, and you turn in here. Okay, this is the sole entrance, regardless if you're a visitor or your entrance. This is your single entrance. Yeah, it's on LG2, and LG2, LG1 and ground floor is meant for visitors, and residents are basically from 1 to 5. Okay, 1 to 5, and level 6 is where you have your facilities floor. Yeah. Okay, so without wasting further ado, let's head into Plaza Kelana Jaya Residence. Let's go. So this is the front of Plaza Kelana Jaya, and it's along LDP. So how you enter this development is basically you turn off from LDP into the slip road, and it heads down to LG2. Okay, where you have to circle the building. Basically, once you turn to the back, that's where you arrive at the guardhouse. Yeah, this direction basically head towards Damansara. Yeah, that is from Puchong Sunway direction. So the front, you can see they call it Block A. These are basically your retail and also your office lots. Okay, and for Block A, it's not just these retail and also office lots. You also have surau as a facility, washroom, and also a food court. Okay. So just to quickly recap on the facilities and where we are. So I was saying you have the food court there, yeah, and your shops. And LG2 is basically your entrance to your residences. Let's go. So we've just entered through the guard house. Yeah, so this is the main guard house. Visitors, residents, 2 in, 2 out, and all your entrance, all your in and out is basically through this guard house. Yeah, you don't have any other entrance where you go, on the first floor, second floor. No, it's all through here. Yeah, and we are on LG2. So on LG2, what you have here is basically your management office. This is your management office, and this is, of course, is a project by Glomec, a reputable developer. I'm going to show you one of the facilities first. It's basically the Tasca and Tadika, and this is the only facilities besides the guardhouse that is located on LG2. Okay, the other facilities are all on the first floor. Yeah. So LG2 and LG1 and even G are all for visitors, and for residents it's the first floor and above, all the way up until the 5th floor. So you have your Tasca here, yeah, and your Tadika here, which looks like it's being used for VP for the time being, and it's actually along the main road of the condo. So if you see, right, that is where the guardhouse is. Yeah, so it's very convenient. And one good point about making the entrance to the Tasca just beside the road, right, it makes it easy for people to drop off and pick up. Okay, and this of course makes the Tasca much more and the Tadika much more accessible, even by nearby or surrounding residents. Yeah, not necessarily those who are staying inside, because it's so conveniently located. It's easy to drop in, drop off. You do not need to check in or pass the guardhouse to drop in, drop off. Okay, but that being said, you certainly need very good security. They need to be really on their tiptoes, yeah, because it's just off the road, right? So there's pros and cons towards this type of arrangement. Okay, so now that we have reviewed this taskar, let's just fast forward all the way up until the entrance into the lobby. Let's go. So this is the entrance. Of course, security. I have to scan my access card. And once you step in, you have a maroon see-through, right? This is good for security purposes, so it's visible. And this is my lift lobby area. Okay, so you have 3 lifts supporting each block, and each floor you have 14 units. So it's a bit on the tight side in my opinion, but still okay. Peak hours you might find it troublesome, or might find it just a bit hard, but not totally uncommon to have 3 lifts for 14 units per floor. Yeah? Okay, so let's head up. Let's go. This is very close to the top, and we are at Block C. So again, to recap, the unit that we are going to review today is a 750 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit. Okay? And what do you have here? See? What I always like being close to the top, you get good lighting. Yeah, natural light. This is basically your aircon latch. Yeah? Per unit. Besides this, you also have an aircon latch at the living room balcony area. Yeah? This is the unit that we're going to review. Entrance is bare minimal. You don't have space for a shoe cabinet. And once you step in, you have a room to your left. So this is a very unconventional layout, not your typical layout, whereby immediately when you enter, you have your kitchen. This is traditionally the kitchen followed by the yard, but for this layout, it's a room. And the layout for this 750 square feet is such that the 3 rooms are actually all quite big, I would say, are sizable. Like for this room, which I believe is the smallest room, you can actually fit in a queen size bed. Yeah, no joke. And it has 3 window panels. Okay? And if I move further up, you can see that there's a fan hook. Much appreciated. Yeah? And ready aircon piping and aircon point. Yeah? You even have a sprinkler also. Not just for all the rooms, but also the living room area. Yeah? So this looks out to the airwell. You don't get privacy, but just like a typical layout, the more traditional ones, you also look into the yard, or the airwell. But this, you get a full-sized, window panels. Okay. Just outside here is my aircon latch for 2 aircons. Switches also, they give you good stuff. Schneider. Yeah. My intercom, and this is the space for my dry and wet kitchen. Again, this unit, the layout, or this whole development, they are targeting first time home buyers and also young families, small families. Hence the kitchen layout, they have designed it as such that they do not expect you to cook heavily. So for this particular one, I would say it's rather small. You need to compromise here and there, but the way I see it, here's obviously your washing machine. I'll probably do a 2-in-1 or a double decker, whereby you have your washing and your dryer, and then next to it is your fridge, yeah, and the balance is your low and wall kitchen cabinet, yeah. And again, because there's no yard, so if you have a hood, it would have to be a charcoal filter type where you recirculate the air, yeah? Not those with duct to the external. Okay? So again, see, you have a sprinkler there. Yeah? And they have a fan hook for your kitchen area, for your kitchen dining. So it's really a bit tight in the sense. The way I foresee, probably the dining is somewhere here, this area, and there's your living. Yeah. But yeah, great view. I think this will be the main selling point for this development. These units facing this side. Okay, it's a bit noisy because they have a one-off water sport event there. What looks to be like speedboats. These are motorized speedboats. But yes, suppose hopefully goes off soon. But yes, this is the view you get. Magnificent. This, by the way, is Kelab Golf Negara Subang. It's a 218 par course, golf course. And you can see all the landed houses, facing the golf course. These are bungalows and villas. There you have your Mass Academy, the training academy. And here is the Kelana Jaya Park, huge park. You also have a swimming pool, tennis court, and there's the MBPJ stadium. Okay? Yeah, that's the lake. So, absolutely nice view to wake up to every morning. Yeah. There's your aircon latch, another aircon latch. I'm not sure how many aircon units to place here. I reckon 2, but getting there's a challenge. I don't know. It'd be extremely hard to climb from here to there. The other one would be from the bathroom windows there. Okay. So it's extremely noisy. But yeah, this is just a normal glass sliding door. It's not a double glazed one. But it's good enough that when I close this, see, you barely hear that irritating motorized speedboat. Yeah. Okay. So continuing on our review, this is the shared bathroom. I don't have any lights, and unlike a traditional or more normal layout, this does not have a window because the back of this is the room, the small room that we showed. Yeah, and because of that, because they don't have a window for circulation, you basically have ventilation. Yeah, this is the air outlet. Okay. Other than that, it's pretty standard. Sanitary by Orient. Not sure of this brand. WC is by Toto, I believe. Yeah. And interestingly, you look at the step in, right? It's not a step down. They basically slope down. It's a slope. It's a gradual slope. Well, it's not major or critical. You just have to be careful because it means that water can spill out easier as opposed to the traditional step down one. Yeah, where it's a different level. Okay. And so this is the other guest room. And again, you see, look, it's huge, right? The window panels is big. And this looks out also to the airwell, internal airwell. Huge. You can easily put a queen size bed, and here you have space for your built-in wardrobe. Yeah. Or it can be a study table, no study area. Again, you have ready aircon piping and a fan hook. All the rooms have fan hooks, so I'm not going to repeat it. Yeah, each and every room has a fan hook, and the living and the dining has fan hooks. So there are a total of 5 fan hooks. Yeah. That's good because it's so painful sometimes if you don't have that fan hook. A sprinkler again. And last but not least is the master bedroom. So the master bedroom gets full size all the way to the bottom to really maximize that view that you can see here. Yeah. And yes, there is your sunken-in area. It's similar size to the other one, the other guest room. And this way I foresee you can do your built-in wardrobe. Yeah. And with the sides here, I'll probably want to extend it, you know. That means the door doesn't go all the way to the end, it goes maybe somewhere here. And then here I'll extend it, joint connected. It will be either my makeup or study table. Yeah. And then this area would be my bed. That's how I would do it. I would do it connected. Again, I think it's more trendy and safe space. Okay? So, yes, this is the view again. Similar view from the living room. Oh, there's a plane. I'm not sure if you can see it. There's a plane up there. We're quite close to Subang Airport, by the way. So, yeah. That's why you see the plane here. Okay? Basically, the view is of the Kelab Golf Negara Subang and this Kelana Jaya Lake. Okay? And last but not least is the bathroom. So the bathroom, the master bathroom, you have a sliding door. So good for them. This is certainly safe space compared to the traditional swing door. Yeah, rather basic, but good enough. Yes, of course, tiles all the way to the top, and you have a window for this, a sizable one. Okay. Orange sink, and again a total water closet. So yes, that sums up the review of this unit. If you are interested to get this unit or the smaller 450 square feet 1+1, do reach out to Tristan. He has many units. He's a resident owner here, so he's an agent and also he's an owner, so he knows this place inside out, and of course he's very dedicated given that, you know, his interest as an owner and also an agent. Okay, now that we're finished reviewing the unit, let's head down to the facilities. Let's go. So stepping out of the lift on the 6th floor, this is our main facilities floor. Okay, everything is here except your kindergarten, which is located on LG2. Yeah, so of course this floor is shared between both towers. So immediately stepping out, you got your gym and your management office. Okay, this is the gym. It overlooks the lake. You can't see the golf course because it's a bit low, but nevertheless, yes, a nice view overlooking the lake and full height, almost full height. Yeah, see all the way top to the ceiling, and yeah, almost just a feet above the floor. Okay, a bit bland or plain, I feel, the gym, but it's a great view. Yep. So okay, let's not waste time. Let's go. So basically on this floor, the facilities on this unit is average, I would say, as in terms of the number of facilities at this price point. Nothing too extravagant. So you have a prayer room here. Okay, female and male prayer room. It's quite sizable. And here, there you have a small futsal court. Okay, a really cute one, and even the goal itself, yeah, it's a small one. Okay, proper real grass. Nice. A few cabanas that you can see to chill, and here you have your BBQ pit. Okay, I'm just going to walk through. Most places have two BBQ pits, and they differentiate it halal, non-halal. This only has one, so I'm not sure what's the arrangement like. This is the swimming pool. the adults one, and just across is the swimming pool for the kids. Yep. So we are crossing the halfway point, and towards that part, the other end, you also have a court, but that's a basketball court, half size, okay, half court. Before your basketball court, I have a kids playground area. Okay. Space wise, it's quite sizable, if you can see the whole circle. Structure wise, it's okay, not the best that I've seen, but yeah, I think it'll just do. Yep. So this is the half court, you can see they're washing it, and there's Sunway Serene. Yeah, so we're quite close to Sunway Serene, further down LDP. Do check out my video on it. Very, very unique property with the Resi River. I love it. Yeah, but yeah, let's continue our review on this floor. Washroom, gents and the ladies, and this is basically a huge space. Yeah. Random sittings. You got a football table, 2 football tables, and this is a multi-purpose hall. I can see a ping pong table inside. Okay. I'm guessing this will be available for rent to the owners or the residents if they want to have an event. That part here, this one overlooks the golf course. Okay, sorry, not the golf course, the lake, because you are a bit low. You can see bits and pieces of the golf course, but certainly nothing as nice as the view from the unit that we visited. Okay, these are the shop lots, commercial shop lots at the bottom, and there you have your mini mart. Okay, space for mini mart. It's not operating yet. And again, this property just VP'd, we're talking about a matter of weeks ago, so it's very, very fresh. You have your laundrette area. Again, it's not operational yet, but in time to come, I'm sure it will be operational. Yeah. So let me just take a quick peek. It's too dark, you can't see. But yeah, basically you have 3 water outlets on the wall. And last but not least is my reading room. Yeah, but it looks like it's being used now for vendor to set up their stuff. Oh, looks like a handover office. Can it be? Okay, actually I'm not too sure, but yes, very cozy. Certainly will do well as a reading room. Again, not the most the prettiest, but bare basics. Yeah. Some water features and outdoor equipment, outdoor exercise equipment. Okay, so this is a nice touch. This is something that you only find in much more premium developments to have water features like this. Okay, so yes, that sums up the review of Plaza Kelana Jaya. If you're interested to buy, rent, a unit here, or if you're a landlord and you want to rent or sell your unit, do reach out to Tristan. He is again a resident and also an agent, so he has many units. He knows the residents inside out. He has the contacts and he has the connection. Okay, yes, please do like the video, do smash the like button, share with your friends, whoever you think this might be useful, and yes, let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, thank you once again, and see you in my next video. Bye.